Are you about to get your first new car and stuck between leasing and financing? You have probably heard that leasing is just throwing money away or that financing is always smarter. But what if both sides are wrong? And most dealers are just hoping you won't figure out the truth. Today, I'm breaking down leasing versus financing with the real math, real examples, and a few dealer secrets nobody else on YouTube is showing you. You'll walk away knowing exactly what's right for you, how to avoid getting ripped off, and how to get the best deal. Let's get into it. Alright, let's keep it simple. Leasing is like renting a brand new car for 2, 3, 4 years. You make lower monthly payments, you usually put less down payment. And at the end, you either give the car back, buy it, or this is something people forget. You can trade it with another car, just like when you finance. Financing means you are buying the car, usually with a loan. Payments are higher, but after 4 to 6 years, it's all yours. You can still sell it, trade it, customize it, do whatever you want. No mileage limits, no return, nothing. But here is the kicker. You can trade out of either at any time. Whether you are leasing or financing, you can walk into a dealer and trade your car for something else. The process is a little different, but you have always got options. Let's talk numbers, because this is where most people get confused. When you lease, you are paying for the car's depreciation. That is how much value it loses while you drive it, plus interest, which we call manufacturer in leasing. You also pay some fees, and you are on the hook if you go over your mileage or the car gets banged up. When you finance, you are paying off the whole value of the car, plus interest. After the loan's done, you own the car. You can drive it as much as you want, or sell it, or keep it forever. Here's how to decide. If you love new cars, don't drive a ton of miles, and want the lowest payment, leasing could be for you. Especially if you're looking at an EV with the big incentives. For business owners, leasing might give you tax advantages. You can talk to your CPA and he will tell you more about how this works. But if you want to build wealth and equity, drive as much as you want and keep the car for years, financing wins. Especially for Toyotas, Hondas, and reliable brands. If you're a first-time buyer, it's always good to check the car's resale value. It's very important. If it drops fast, it's better to lease. However, if it holds the value, finance is a way to go. Let's use a real-world example. 2025 Toyota Camry, MSRP $40,000. When you lease the car, let's say you put $3,000 down payment. The monthly payment will be approximately $500 for 36-month lease. The total payments you make is about $21,000, including down payment. Then you turn it on or trade for another lease. If you finance, you put the same $3,000 down payment, the payment will be $250 more, let's say, $750 when you finance it for 60 months. Total payments you'll make is about $48,000. But after 5 years, the car is yours and you could probably sell it for another $18,000. So with the lease, you pay less month to month, but you don't own anything at the end. With finance, you pay more, but you are building equity. And that's a real money that you can keep. Now here is what nobody else tells you. The resale value makes all the difference. Take a Chevy Volt or let's say Nissan Ariya. Right now, Nissan Ariya has about $7,500 rebate from the government, which makes it a very good car for leasing. You can pay like $200 or $250 monthly payments if you pay like $2,000 down payment on a car. However, if you finance the same exact car, you're going to pay $600, $700, or even $800 monthly payments depending on the interest rate. But here is the catch. Most EVs lose value fast. After 3 years, that Nissan Ariya could be worth half whatever you paid. Sometimes even less because of the tag change and new models coming out. If you lease, the bank takes the hit, not you. You just hand the car back. If you finance, you might lose thousands on resale on electric vehicles. Now let's flip it. Cars like Toyota Camry or Honda Accord hold value like nothing else. After 5 years, you might only lose 30 to 35% of the value. That means when you buy and finance, you're actually building real wealth. You pay it off, drive it for years with no payments, or sell and get big chunk of back. Leasing can work here too, because high resale means low monthly payments. But if you can't afford it, financing and keeping these cars is one of the smartest money decisions when it relates to cars. Here is the quick fire pros and cons based on reality, not dealership hype. Leasing, lower monthly payments and a new car every few years that you can get, lower maintenance under warranty, and also you can trade in anytime, whenever you want. Even when you lease, yes, when leasing you can also trade in. But the cons are the mileage limit. You cannot drive forever. If you drive, let's say, 50,000 miles, when you have a limit of 10,000 miles annually, for 3 years, you have only 30,000 mile limit. You pass, let's say, 20,000. You're going to pay about, on most cars, if it's like Kia, Toyota, Honda, 25 cents per mile. So for extra 20,000 miles, you're going to pay about like $5,000 fine. When you finance the car, you build equity. You own the car at the end of the finance. Also, there is no mileage limit. You can drive how much you want. It doesn't matter, 100,000 miles, 15,000 miles, whatever you drive, there is no limit. Also, you have a full freedom to customize your car however you want. You can keep it or sell it anytime like in lease. Also, the cons are you have a higher monthly payments. And also you have a more responsibility because you have to repair your car and the warranty is not forever. After like 100,000 miles for some car, 50,000 miles for the other cars, there is a warranty expiration. And after that, you are going to pay out of your pocket whatever happens to your car. Now, let's bust some myths. Leasing is always cheaper. Not true. In some cases, like EVs, it is. In others, it's just a way to get you into more car than you can afford. Another myth. Financing is always smarter. Also not true. If you only keep cars for a couple years, you might lose money to depreciation. Another myth. You are stuck if you lease. Wrong. You can always trade it in or buy it out early. Just check your numbers. Dealer tricks. Dealers push leases on models with high rebates or bad resale, like many luxury cars and EVs, because they get bonuses. Always do the math and read the fine print. Like and share with someone who is shopping for a car. My name is Tom Margarian. Thank you for watching and I'll see you soon.